Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm back. How's quarantine, guys? How are you lot surviving? I'm barely surviving. Everything is just it's getting really hard right now, and it's getting too much. But alhamdulillah, nevertheless, I feel like this quarantine, guys, yeah, I had this conspiracy theory beforehand. I thought it's still fake, the government behind it, it's just not happening, yeah. And now everything's hitting home, like people we know are dying, and subhanAllah, like everything's just mad. So I really hope you guys are safe, you're staying at home, and you know and everything's good. But anyway, aside from that, stay safe, stay at home. If you're bored, we're adding the risk of theory, but do not go out, guys. Shit is getting real. Shit is getting real.
Bad energy, stay far away. Make it stay far away.
This story time is about the time I went to Somalia for what was supposed to be 2 months, but ended up staying there for 8 months. I feel like this story is gonna be shambles, only because I don't have a set story to base this whole thing on. It's like an experience. It's sort of like bits and bobs from like everything, and just to kind of sum up the whole experience, because I can't go into detail, it's too much, yeah. So I went to Somalia September 2016. This was like just after schools and unis, everything open. I thought, you know what, I'm not really feeling the vibe. I thought, what are we gonna do? You know, there was, yeah, I feel like everyone in their early 20s has this like midlife, not even midlife, bro, like pre-life crisis, yeah, where it's sort of like, what am I doing in my life? Like, what do I want to do? Like, I don't know what I want to do. Da, 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 da. So I thought, this crisis is here right now, and I thought, okay, Somalia, and I wanted to see my Awowi anyway. My granddad lives there, so I thought, here, pack my bags, me and my brother. Alhamdulillah, guys, alhamdulillah, I went with my brother, because if I didn't go with my brother, if I don't go with my brother, Lord knows this story will be a whole lot different. But anyway, so me and my older brother went to Somalia, and we were supposed to go there for like a month or two just to visit, just a little holiday. But I've been to Somalia prior to that in 2014, but other than that, I've only been back once. I was born there, girl, I was born there, yeah. But they came here when I was like 8 to Malaha, stayed here, 14 went back for the summer holiday, and I came back, and then 2016 is when me and my brother said, let's go on a trip. So we went to Somalia. By the way, Hamar, yeah, we went to Mogadishu, Hamar. Guys, to this day, I don't know the difference. I don't know the difference. I don't know which was I know Mogadishu is the capital city, but I don't know Hamar. What's the difference? Anyway, yeah. Went to Somalia, went to Aden Adde airport, and it was me and my brother now, thinking, okay, we're landing now. Guys, let me tell you something. We went from British Airways, doing up luxury, to Dalo Airlines. And when I tell you Dalo Airlines, the ghetto, as in, we greeted each other, what the is this? What's going on? So we're going to Dubai now, and we were good. Like, we took British Airways from here, everything was good. So we went from British Airways doing up 5-star to Dalo Airways, and I'm thinking, subhanallah, yeah, I think after that day I have not prayed as much as I prayed on that plane ever. I'm here doing adhkar, Quran, everything that will come out of my mouth. I'm thinking, yeah. There's 3 hours for like forever. So we get to Aden Adde airport now, and wallahi, I'm not exaggerating, guys, when I say as soon as you step out of that plane, and just the wind, that everything just hits you, you feel at home. Wallahi, oh my god, I wish I could just tell you guys, but you honestly feel at home. You're thinking, I'm home, like, honey, I'm home, like, I'm actually home. You know, a dog has to tell you, get out of my country. No one's telling you that anymore, guys. Like, this is my country. What are you talking about? Until you get to the line. Until you go inside, and they separate, everything's separated, yeah. And they tell you, every ajanib goes to this line. I'm like, ajanib, yeah. I'm thinking, what do you mean ajanib? So anyone that doesn't have a Somali passport goes to a whole different line, and then the people that have the Somali passport go to a different line, and then you get fined. The ghetto. Anyway, yeah, let me not talk too much about that, yeah. But anyway, get to Somalia now, and then the first couple weeks were hard. I feel like for me, the first couple weeks I was homesick. Boy, I thought, oh yeah, I was homesick. sick. I was on the phone to everyone, like, you know, the first couple weeks I'm on FaceTime to my friends, to my mom. I don't like it there. I don't get along, like, I don't really know the duck on there. So I'm thinking, like, it's just a weird transition. So the first couple weeks were hard, boy, because I just couldn't find my feet. So I was always on the phone to back home. I'm always like, oh yo, like, I'm just constantly on the phone to back home, yeah. And then a couple weeks down the line, you kind of get used to it a little bit. And then ayal hafada fam. Ayal, when you become ayal hafada, yeah? When you become ayal hafada, everything changes. Everything changes. As in, you're part of the gang now. We used to play Ladu, we used to play Torog, I used to play, you know, Dumbus? How do you say Dumbus in English? How do you say Dumbus in English? You know, like when you burn charcoal, like the white stuff that comes out of it, yeah? And then whoever loses, they'll put on their face. It was just a whole vibe. And then I had, so the first couple weeks you kind of get used to it and you kind of transition. It's hard, but you'll find your feet and then you get to know Ayal Hafada, and then you get to explore. The people back home, they don't say please or thank you. Here you're used to someone barging you and saying, oh, I'm sorry. There's no sorry. Haka, sorry, labayakan. Please, labayakan. They will look at you in the face and be like, and I'm just like, you get so scared. But you kind of get used to that. I feel like at first I was a bit timid, yeah? Because I was thinking, like, and they're very rude, like, I'm not used to cusses. They will cuss you and you're thinking, oh my god, I'm scared. But then after a while you kind of get used to it and then you become like them. Guys, when I tell you, there's a Somali proverb here, they say, what's the proverb? What does it say? I'm a budway, I'm a bayhada, something like that, of basically the sea or a large sum of water and your environment changes you, yeah? It's just a proverb. And when I tell you that proverb, it's so true, because I went there as just a little timid girl from London who literally, please and thank you, well mannered, and I went there and a couple weeks into it, I was taking an Asi by myself and I would haggle, as in I would get on the Asi, yeah, and it would be a thing of, oh, how much is it? I'll be like, oh, well, how much is it to get to here? And the guy would always start off high and I'm thinking, what? So you become so like used to it and you become like one of them, to the point where you just literally, you just like you become so immune to, like, there's no manners, there's no nothing, it's just hug. So what if you're out here being mosquito, they will step all over you, so you gotta really step up your game. But anyway, you kind of get used to everything there. The food, prepare yourself, because the first couple weeks you'll be sick. You'll be sick, yeah? And then after a while you kind of get used to it, and boy oh boy, you lose weight, girl. Let me tell you, if everyone lose weight, go to Somalia. I went to Somalia, yeah, I was a thickened. I'm still thickened, but you know, I was a thickened thing, yeah? So I went to Somalia and I said, is this what Somalia does to me? But I ain't coming back. Literally lose so much weight there, because there it's just everything's so organic. Like the meat you're eating, the vegetables, they literally within a day or two they're rotten, because everything's just so fresh. There is no there's nothing like that. It's just the food. Oh guys, the food, organic, the girl. But yeah, you lose so much weight there. And then another thing was, guys, the lifestyle there. I feel like loads of people have this misconception about Somalia, specifically Hamar. I feel like there's so much misconception, only because Somalia, yeah, according to the media, the way that the media tells us how Somalia is like in London, I thought as soon as I stepped at the airport, I thought I was gonna be dead. I thought, stop. Yeah, I thought as soon as I step out of the airport, it would be dead. I step out of the airport, it's calm, like nobody cares. Nobody cares. Yeah. So I feel like the biggest misconception there is that it's dangerous. Yeah, you do get the occasional, you know, qarah, and you do get the occasional this and the occasional that, but overall it's not as bad as they make it seem. Wallahi, it's really not as bad as they make it seem. Wallahi, it's just, I don't know how, I feel like the only thing, like, as much as I will tell you, you probably won't believe me, you probably think it's dangerous, but I'm telling you, well, it's nothing like that, yeah? But anyway, and then the lifestyle there, guys, wallahi, like, I was living like a queen. I was living with my cousin. She had a shaqalo. She was living in a villa. She had a shaqalo. I would wake up to cook breakfast. Excuse me, in London. When I wake up, I'm out here doing my coffee on the go. Like, and now I'm getting a cherry bear. I'm getting a knock on my door talking about the she's ready. What? I was like, Allah, no, was so the lifestyle there was like unabchi for oh my god, life was amazing there. But here now I'm running past Costa just to get a mocha. Now I'm running past Costa just to grab a drink in the morning. I don't even have breakfast. Guys, another thing about my stay in Somalia, yeah, one thing about Somalia that every time I remember, I think, yeah, I think every single girl you meet has jinni. I'm not exaggerating. I'm not exaggerating. Well, I'm not exaggerating. Every other girl, or every girl, every girl, this is what I'm saying to you, is all fake. It's a facade. What bad? But obviously there I was shocked. One day I can't even take it. One day I can't even take it. Quran Saladia, I'm not getting possessed for nothing. And their possession is usually like they'll say hey, a man, something about a love story that went wrong, and then bish bash bash, you're possessed. And the girls would just mention I used to hear that a lot, and a lot of it used to happen in the beach, yeah. So in Lady Beach around Maghrib times, they say, I don't know if this is safe here, but they say around Maghrib times, especially by the sea, don't go, or by the beach, don't go, because that's when the jinns would come out and it's just a bit techie, yeah. But Mahay had so one Friday we must have been by the beach and it got kind of late, yeah, and then Maghrib Balagari, a girl just falls next to me. I'm thinking, what happened to her? Someone starts speaking in front of her. On top of her, it's mad. It's mad. The things I've seen. I don't wish that on my worst enemy, yeah. Then something starts speaking in front of her. Another girl here falls. I'm thinking, but mate, it's as if they've known each other. Like two girls, one falls and the other one, she must have got triggered. The other one falls, jinni. Like this is so normal for them. But yeah, the beach, oh, leave the beach, guys, leave the beach. Oh my god, every Friday it was a thing. If you're going to leave the beach, as a woman, as a girl, you do not go by yourself. I repeat, you do not go to leave the beach by yourself. I'd rather not get into it right now, but you do not. That's just the rule, yeah? And then, so you go to Lena Beach and just everything, vibes, Dolphin Hotel. Me and my friends go up to Dolphin Hotel, have share. The view of just like the waves, oh, phenomenal. Wallahi, billahi. Wallahi, that was like a Friday thing, wallahi. That was a Friday thing. Another thing about Somalia, yeah? I feel like it brought back a lot of memories from my childhood that I've kind of like, you know, memories that you kind of put to the back of your head, yeah? I feel like it brought back so many of those memories, and I feel like my childhood was so different to you lots. When I tell you, yeah, I was there till the age of 8. While you lot were playing it, or playing video games, or playing Nintendo DS, I was playing Gerir. While you lot were singing nursery rhymes and It's a Mrs. Spider, I was singing Halima Hatu, like what? My childhood was so different, guys, so it brought back all those memories. Another thing about back home, girls, yeah, it is very rare to find a dark-skinned girl. I repeat, it is very rare to find a dark-skinned woman. Not because they're naturally light-skinned, baby girl, but because they bleach. So here I go with my dark skin self, yeah. Here I go with my dark skin self to somebody thinking, and the amount of people that told me, no, you're not bad skin, my had they genuinely believe that the cold makes you white. So anyway, people back home, for them, the beauty standards there are so different, and still now colorism is a thing in it, even in London, but not as much as it is back home. So colorism back home is a big thing, yeah. Like people would call you Hiblaya Ade, like for some people go for this Ade. Do you get it? People will call you for this Ade like as a compliment, and you're thinking that's an insult. Like, that's not a compliment. Now you're putting your beauty standards all the way here, saying that, you know, a specific skin tone is beauty, yeah. But anyway, I'm back home now and they're thinking, why are you black? Like, why are you dark? Yeah. And then I had people come up to me and literally like, what you can say, and they'll be like, hey, put it on. I'll be like, no, like, and alhamdulillah, I went at a time where I was older. So I went at the age of like 21 Melha. So I went at the age where I was older, so it was like I was already comfortable with my skin. I've come to terms with the fact that alhamdulillah, like I'm good how I am in it, and I've already got confident because of that, yeah. And going back home, it wasn't a thing for me because I never got tempted. Like wallah, it was ready. They'll be like, hey, just wait, let's go, brother. Wait, let's go be. It's so rude. I'm laughing about it right now, but it's really rude. Like, it's so rude. And they'll be like, no, just no, just money out. And they'll give me. They're actually so rude, guys. I'm laughing because if I don't laugh, I will cry. So anyway, they'll be like, the way they bleach is like, now I think it got a bit advanced now, yeah. But back then, the way they bleach, they put cream on and then they put on this bodysuit. Well, back, yeah, bodysuit, back, my nigga, back. I'll try to find a thing, yeah, a picture. They put a bodysuit and then literally, so you keep it away. But then we look at the back of the taking and all of a sudden the light skin, they're talking about light skin wear. And then so because of that light skin, yeah, all of them wear niqab because obviously the sun is gonna burn them, yeah. All of them wear niqab, not because dinta, not because ilahi become baqayan, astaghfirullah, let me not generalize, yeah. Majority of them, but they wear it because they bleed themselves and the sun's gonna burn them and they don't get to fight. I remember I must have went to a wedding. Guys, weddings back home, disaster, dagaal, buuq, balaayo, dhagax la tuuray, naag la jabiyey, aroosada cararaysa. Weddings back home are bad. So I also went to a wedding, yeah, and there was a fight, and I feel like every wedding there's a fight, yeah. So I must have went to this wedding now, and then a fight must break out, yeah. All the light-skinned girls are at the back of the room. All the light-skinned girls, because they're not trying to get scratched. So the girls that are frontlining in this beef are dark-skinned women, because it's sort of like, yeah, I'm dark-skinned, let them scratch me, and it's gone, yeah. So yeah, they're not going to fight at all. But yeah, but I feel like, guys, so much happened like in my stay in Somalia. Like 8 months is a long time. So much happened, so many stories I could tell, but I can't, like, it's just too personal. But overall, like, just to kind of generalize everything, experience 10 out of 10, highly recommend to anyone. And when I tell you, this is what I would recommend it. I feel like back home, when I went to Somalia, I went just as a dhalinyaro, you know, wax kala aqoon London ka soo kortay, and going back home, it opens your eyes to so much. You see reality, because here you're so sheltered. Like, what do you see in London? Like, the worst thing you'll see is a homeless man. Do you get it? But there you're seeing children. You're seeing children and families that are deprived, bro. Like, as in, like halad way huntahay. Like, some of them want so much good. Like, you meet people that want so much good, but they physically and they financially cannot afford that. So when you're seeing families that are, you know, yearning for what you have and yearning for you, the opportunities that you are offered in London or in the West or wherever you may be, wallahi, it opens your eyes and you're thinking, oh my god, like, I actually have, like, the world's my oyster kind of, like, I've got all these facilities open for me and I'm not taking heed. When you're back home and you see all of that reality, like, that's when the penny drops that you're thinking, I better get back, do what I need to do, and get the fuck ASAP. You get me? But yeah, it opens your eyes a lot. And I feel like for me, I went at a good time, because at that time, like I said, you don't know what you're doing with your life. You just don't know what career paths to go into. You don't know what you know, you don't know what to do with your life at that point, because you're just so young and you don't want to make big decisions at that point that will legit shape your life, because you're thinking, okay, let me take this time to kind of learn myself, learn my dislikes, know my career, like just know what I'm passionate about. Like before I went to Somalia, I wanted to do just criminology or just something like so not me, not stupid, so not me, and I would have gone into that. I feel like if I didn't go back home, I would not have found my passion for education and for like the teaching career and things like that. It's just so different. So I went back home and then seeing that all like the penny drops, and then so 8 months later now, come April 2017 is when I come back. And really and truly, well, I didn't want to come back, but you know, due to cards, I came back, and I feel like when I came back, everything was so different. Like my whole mindset was different. Like it was hard coming back, because the transitioning from life that was just so stress-free, and I feel like everyone's so happy there. I don't know, just I don't know how to describe it, but the contentment there is amazing. Like you'll see the lady that will come to you, like the shaqala, is so happy. Like she's got a low-paying job, but she's just so happy. Like she's so, you know, content with everything that she has, and there's no stress. And then you come back to London and you got work, and you got uni, you got this, you got that, you're stressing, you got bills, you got everything. It's just long, it's long. So I come back with like a plan. Yeah, I came back with a whole different mindset. Like now I know what I want to do in my life. I know the career paths I want to take. I know how to get there. Like I made sure I had smart plan, as in to the T. Yeah, I sat down and I was like, what am I going to do? Like I'm going back. Yeah, I'm going back, which is all well and good, but what am I going to do when I go back? Because I'm not going to go back just to do anything that's not me. Yeah, so my passion is education and just teaching and the whole education sector, right? So I thought, okay, now I'm come back, what am I going to do? And that's when I kind of came back, and I just started step by step. Like I got here, I got this, I've done this, I've done this, I've done this, I've done this. Alhamdulillah, till now I'm still doing that, and maybe I'll do a separate video on like my career journey so far, and like education and just everything. Maybe I should. What do y'all think? Let me know if you guys want that. But anyway guys, that was my experience in Somalia. 10 out of 10. There's so much I can't go into detail about, like I said, but overall, wallahi, it was the best decision I've made my whole life. I don't really make decisions, but that was honestly hands down the best decision I've made my whole life, because it just shaped everything. It shaped who I am. It done a lot. Anyway guys, that's it to kind of sum up my experience in Somalia. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon.